for you, Lord. Tonight these words rise softly from within me, settling over the tired places in my heart like gentle rain. There were moments today when I longed for clarity, when I wished for answers to come sooner, when my thoughts felt stretched by uncertainty. Yet now, in the stillness I find peace and simply waiting for you. Waits for your presence, not with anxiety, but with quiet hope. I breathe slowly, feeling the tension loosen from my shoulders, sensing the calm that grows when I trust that you are near. Your word is steady, stronger than my fears, and I lean into that promise as I settle into rest. Waiting becomes a place of comfort when I remember who I am. Waiting for you are faithful in every season, gentle with every weakness, patient with every question. You do not rush my heart, you guide it softly toward peace. And tonight, the peace begins to settle over me like a warm blanket. I release the expectation I carry throughout the day. I let go of the pressure to understand everything at once. I surrender the worries that clung to my thoughts and the uncertainties that followed me into the night. My soul rests in you, trusting that your timing is kinder than my own. As sleep approaches, let your presence surround me. Quiet my heart until it feels light again. Let your word be the foundation beneath my thoughts, steadying me even as I drift into rest. And when morning comes, let me rise renewed, with a heart waiting peacefully for the God who never fails to come.
heart feels the shadows drawing near, but I breathe in peace, for you calm my trembling soul. You are my light, brighter than the dawn, chasing every fear that whispers You hold my life secure. When doubts try to shake my ground, your voice becomes the gentle wind that whispers hope into my weary chest. You steady me, Lord, with love that cannot fade. I lift my eyes toward your eternal glow, knowing you guard me in every step I take. If troubles rise like mountains before me, your hand stays firm, guiding me safely through. Teach my soul to rest in the shelter of your light, to trust when the night feels long, to breathe your peace when worries come, and to remember that you are always near. For you are my salvation, my courage, my calm. And even if the world shakes beneath me, my heart will rest unshaken, held gently in the safety of your presence.
In the stillness of the night, my soul leans into you, waiting in quiet hope, resting in your truth. For only in your presence does my heart find peace, and every wandering thought learns to settle down. You are my refuge, steady as the ancient hills, my rock that never shifts beneath the weight I carry. When the world grows loud and shadows stretch along, your whisper brings comfort to the deepest part of me. I breathe slowly, knowing you are near, knowing you lift every fear that tries to rise. My strength comes from you alone, a gentle strength that never fades, a calm river flowing through my weary soul. Trusting silence, teach me to rest in your unwavering love. Let my heart into rhythm with your peace. Let my mind be wrapped in the softness of your presence. Even when doubts circle like restless storms, I will not waver, for you hold me firm. You are my salvation, my fortress, my calm, the one who shelters me when the night grows cold. So I lay down every burden and let your light settle over me like a soft dawn rising within the quiet of my chest. My soul waits only for you, my hope in darkness ending. In the soft glow of night, you whisper wisdom to my soul, guiding me gently through the quiet hour. Your counsel rests upon my heart like a warm lantern, shining through the stillness.
Even as darkness settles over the world, your presence stands beside me, steady and unwavering, a calm that reassures every fragile thought. My heart remembers the way you lead me, the way you steady my steps when the road grows dim.
No fear can rise too high, no shadow too deep, for you hold me close, and I rest in the safety of your hand.
Teach me to trust the voice that speaks in silence, to follow the peace that you place within me. Let every breath settle slow and deep.
As I lean into the comfort that surrounds me, my heart rejoices even in the night, for you are with me, unchanging and near. My whole being rests secure, wrapped in the assurance of your faithful love.
You make my soul dwell in safety. You calm the noise of the world around me.
And in your light I find a path that leads me gently into rest.
So here I lie, peaceful and unafraid.
For you watch over me like a tender guardian.
My heart is steady, my spirit quieted.
And I rejoice in the stillness where you remain.
There is a quiet river flowing through my soul tonight, a gentle stream that carries peace into all my troubled thoughts. Its waters move softly, whispering comfort, reminding me that you are near, even when the world feels far away. Though the earth may tremble and mountains may fall, your presence surrounds me like a soft embrace, holding every fear, quieting every trembling breath. You steady my heart with the calm of your everlasting strength. In the slow rhythm of the night, I learn again to trust the one who never leaves me. Your voice, soft like a distant breeze, reassures me that I am safe in your hands. Let your river wash over every worry. Let it fill the broken places with gentle hope. Teach me to rest, to breathe, to let my mind settle into the refuge of your peace. You are my refuge, my unshaken home. Even when the nations roar and the world grows loud, your presence rises like morning light, steady and bright, guiding me into rest. So I lay down in your quiet waters, letting the flow of your grace carry me. My heart loosens its weight, my thoughts drift in stillness, and I find peace knowing you are here. In this silence, Lord, I trust you completely. My soul rests unafraid, held in the warmth of your gentle river of peace.
In the stillness of this quiet night, I lift my weary eyes toward the gentle care. You hold my steps even when I falter. You guard my path when the darkness feels near. You will not let my foot slip from the way, for you watch over me with eyes that never close. Through every shifting shadow, your steady presence like a shelter for my soul.
The night may stretch long,
But your comfort fills every corner of my heart.
I breathe slowly, resting in the warmth of the one
Who shields me from all harm. Let my thoughts drift softly into peace. Let the weight of the day fade into your hands. Teach me to trust your watching kindness, to know that I am safe beneath your wings.
You are the keeper of my life, the gentle shade that calms the burning sun, the quiet strength that holds me when I'm worn.
Your faithfulness remains unchanging and near, even in silence.
Your presence surrounds me,
Like a soft blanket settling over my restless mind, you whisper reassurance to my trembling heart, and fear dissolves beneath your steady love. So I lay down in the comfort of your watchful care, knowing that you stand beside me through the night. My soul rests without worry, my spirit breathes without fear. For you, Lord, are my keeper, my peace, my calm, my everlasting.
in the quiet hours when the room grows dim. Your light breaks gently through the shadows of my mind. You lift the heaviness that tries to settle in my chest, and you guide my heart like a lantern in the night.
When darkness surrounds my thoughts, you kindle a flame that fear cannot extinguish.
You make the path clear beneath
My feet,
even when the way seems hidden and uncertain. Side by side, you walk with me, leading my soul into a deep and peaceful rest.
no obstacle rises too high.
No whisper of doubt grows strong enough to silence the comfort of your unwavering love. Your presence is a shield around my heart, soft yet strong, gentle yet unbreakable. Teach me to trust the hand that carries me, to lean into the warmth of your eternal light. Together, our voices lift in quiet gratitude, for you turn every trembling step into a steady rhythm of peace in your guidance. No fear prevails, no night remains too
You perfect the path beneath my feet, smoothing the stones, calming the winds, wrapping me in a calm that reaches every corner of my restless spirit. So I lay down in safety, letting your light rest over me. Like a gentle glow upon my soul, my heart slows, my breath softens, and I sleep knowing you are near. My light, my shield, my perfect way. In the softness of the night, I remember you. When the world grows quiet and my breath slows down, my thoughts drift gently toward your presence, and peace begins to settle over every weary place in tracing the ways your love has held me through the day. Even when worries rise like distant echoes, your nearness becomes the calm that steadies my heart. In the shadow of your wings I find rest, a sanctuary where burdens loosen and fears lose strength. Your embrace surrounds me like warm, gentle air, a comfort that lingers long after the world has faded to silence. Teach my soul to cling to you in the quiet, to follow the rhythm of your peace as it washes slowly through the night. Let every thought soften, let every breath deepen as I lean into the safety you provide. Your right hand upholds me with a strength that needs no sound, a strength that whispers life into the tired corners of my spirit. Even in the still hours before dawn, I know you watch over me. I feel your presence guiding my rest, lifting my heart with a tenderness that only your faithful love can give. So here I remain, unafraid and held, resting beneath your shelter, breathing Raise my quiet cries to you. You hear me in the stillness. You draw near when my strength grows thin. When troubles press like heavy clouds, you come close with gentle care. You calm the storm inside my chest and breathe your peace over every anxious thought. You rescue me in the silence, not with noise or sudden force, but with soft reminder that I'm never forgotten, never alone. Though burdens rise like shadows, they cannot stay when your presence fills the room. Your comfort settles deep within me, steadying my spirit with a quiet love that holds firm through every restless hour. Teach me to release the weight I carry, to let each worry fade into your hand. Teach me to rest in the truth that you save the broken-hearted, that you lift those who feel crushed by the day. You are close when the night feels heavy, close when sorrow lingers at the edges, close when tears form unspoken. And in your closeness, my spirit finds the strength to breathe again. So I lie here wrapped in your nearness, letting your peace sink into my soul. Every fear softens, every trembling thought grows still, as you surround me with your gentle rescue. My heart rests in the promise that you deliver me from every trouble, not always in the ways I expect, but always with love that never fails.
In the quiet of the evening, when the world fades low, I feel your watchful presence settling gently over me. You send your angels to guard my path, to hold me steady when I grow weary, to lift me when my steps feel unsure. Their wings move softly in the stillness, a whisper of comfort rushing through the night. They stand beside my resting place, keeping every fear from finding its way. the quiet fears I cannot name, above the worries that linger from the day. In your strength I am lifted, in your love I am held secure. Even if trials walk the path before me, they cannot break the calm you place in my heart. Your angels surround me like soft light, bringing reassurance to every corner of my soul. Teach me to breathe in this safety, to trust the covering you provide, to lie down without fear, knowing that I am protected on every side. So I rest beneath your watchful care, confident in the quiet strength that shields me. My spirit settles into peace, my breath slows into stillness, and I sleep in the comfort of your guarding love.
In the quiet night, when my thoughts begin to wander, I feel your hand gently guiding me back to peace. You never leave me even when my steps grow weak, even when my heart feels unsure of the road ahead. You hold me close, steady as a calm horizon, and your presence becomes a soft light that leads me through the dim hours of the night. With every breath, you remind me I am not alone. When my strength fades and my spirit trembles, you remain the strength of my heart, the one who carries me when I cannot carry myself. Your nearness comforts the deepest part of me, settling every restless thought. Though my flesh may falter and my emotions rise like uncertain tides, you stay the anchor beneath it all, unmoving, unshifting, unchanging in your love. Teach me to hold fast to your hand, to trust the path you gently lay before me, to rest in the certainty that you guide me with purpose and tenderness. You are my portion forever, the one who fills the empty places with peace, the one who restores my weary soul with quiet strength. strength and endless grace. So here in the stillness, I surrender my day, my worries, my heaviness. I breathe in your comfort as you draw me close to your heart. My soul settles, my fears dissolve, and I rest knowing that you are with me, my guide, my strength, my forever peace. In the early hush before the dawn, my soul rises quietly to seek you. Even in the darkness, before the first light stirs, I call to you with hope woven gently into my breath.
My heart reaches out in the stillness, longing for the comfort of your presence. Your words have carried me through the day, and now in the calm of night, they settle me again.
Together our voices whisper into the quiet, asking for your mercy to surround us, for your nearness to soften every worry that lingers at the edge of our minds. Hear us, Lord, as we wait with open hearts, trusting in the kindness of your unfailing love. Let your compassion rise like morning light and fill the spaces where fear once lived. When anxiety knocks softly on the door of our thoughts, remind us that you answer before we even speak. You listen in tenderness, drawing close with gentle understanding that eases the weight of our inner storms.
Teach us to rest in the promise of your voice, to lean into the comfort of your faithful truth. Let our hearts be held steady in the warmth of your mercy, calm as the night, sure as the dawn.
So we settle into quiet trust, breathing slowly, breathing deeply, letting your presence cover us like a soft blanket.
In the stillness of your love, we find rest, and our souls drift peacefully into sleep.
quiet stillness of this evening hour, I lift my heart to you and ask for gentle guidance. Show me the paths that lead to peace, the ways that draw me closer to your truth. When the day has been heavy and my thoughts unsettled, you invite me into calm waters where your voice speaks softly and steadies the rhythm of my breathing.
Teach me your ways, Lord, for my soul longs for direction that only your wisdom can provide. Your guidance feels like a soft lantern glow, lighting each step with tenderness.
Lead me in your truth as the night settles in, and let your presence ease the weight of my worries. My heart rests in the comfort of knowing you never turn away, but watch me with compassion older than time.
Remember your mercy, Lord, not because I doubt it, but because it is the melody my heart needs to hear again tonight.
Your love is ancient and unwavering, a quiet song that calms the restless corners of my mind. So I place this day into your hands, all its questions, all its tangled thoughts. I surrender to the softness of your guidance, letting your peace gently unfold over every uncertain place within me.
Here in your presence, I find the path to rest. My spirit settles, my breath deepens,
And I sleep under the shelter of your everlasting mercy.
my soul is quiet within me, Lord. Tonight these words feel like a soft lullaby, rising from somewhere deep in my heart. I come to you without demands, without explanations, simply bringing the tired pieces of my day into your gentle presence. And as I breathe slowly, I feel my soul set child resting safely in loving arms. There is a calm that only you can give, a peace that doesn't depend on what happened today or what tomorrow holds. It wraps around me softly, loosening the strain I carried and soothing the thoughts that wander too far. I lean into that peace now, letting it quiet every restless corner inside me. Like a little one comforted after tears, my soul finds rest in you, not from understanding everything, but from being held by someone who sees beyond my fears. You draw me close, not with force but with tenderness, inviting me to release the heaviness I try to carry alone. I feel the quiet healing that comes from simply being near you. My worries soften, my breathing slows, and the tightness behind my heart begins to melt. I don't need to fix anything in this moment, only to rest, to be still, to let your love cradle me until the tension fades. Tonight, calm my soul completely. Let your presence be the warm embrace around my mind and spirit. Let every anxious thought slip away, replaced by the soft reassurance that I am safe, I am held, I am deeply loved. And when morning comes, let me wake with a heart at peace, renewed by the rest I found in you. You are my strength and my shield. Tonight these words fall gently through my heart, quieting the echoes of the day. There were moments when my thoughts felt like battles, when worries rose suddenly, when my spirit felt unguarded. Yet even then, you stood between me and every fear that tried to touch my mind. You protect my head in the day of battle, not only in outward struggles, but in the quiet ones inside me. The doubts that try to whisper, the anxieties that press too close, the memories that stirred at the edges of my being. You shielded me from each one with a tenderness that I can feel now. As the ones I won, the ones I lost, and the ones I carried alone. I release them all into your hands. I let the quiet of your presence settle over me like a soft shield, calming every movement of my mind, slowing every troubled thought as sleep approaches. Surround me with your protection. Let the soft harmony of your care hold me safely through the night. And when morning comes, let me rise strengthened, knowing that every unseen battle is guarded by the God who never leaves my side.
Show me your ways, Lord. Tonight these words rest softly on my heart. I feel the quiet fatigue of the day, the thoughts that stretch longer than I wanted, the questions that circle without answer. And yet in this stillness I sense your gentle invitation to let go, to trust, to allow you to guide, but I cannot understand. Lead me in your truth, not with urgency, but with the calm certainty of your presence moving beside me. You are the God of my salvation, the one who always meets me where I am, who holds my doubts without frustration and my hopes without fear. I wait for you even now, letting my soul settle into the rhythm of your faithfulness. There is a comfort in knowing I do not walk alone. You trace the path before me, even when I can't see 2 steps ahead. You guide my heart when it feels uncertain, steady my thoughts when they begin to wander, and lift the weight that presses behind my breath. Tonight I release every direction I tried to carry on my own. I give you the plans I held too tight, the concerns that linger, and the decisions that exhausted me. Teach me the way that leads to peace. Guide me in the quiet, reminding me that waiting on you is not wasted time. It's where my heart learns to breathe again. As sleep draws near, wrap me in the assurance that I am being led by a love that sees farther than I ever could. And when morning comes, let me rise with clarity, renewed by the rest I found in the hands of the one who guides me gently.
saw the Lord, and tonight I feel the echo of those words moving gently through my heart. This day held its share of worries, quiet ones, hidden ones, the kind that linger behind the calmest moments. Yet even before I spoke them aloud, you knew them. And when I reached for you, you answered in ways my soul could feel before my mind understood. You delivered me from all my fears, not by erasing them instantly, but by meeting me inside them. You came close to the trembling places, the anxious thoughts, the heaviness I tried to push aside. And little by little, your presence softened every corner where fear once tried to settle. There is comfort in knowing that I don't have to pretend with you. I don't have to hide the fragile parts of myself, or silence the worries that keep me awake. You welcome every whisper of my heart and respond with peace deeper than the fear itself. Tonight, that peace begins to rise gently within me. Today, the ones I named, the ones I didn't, and the ones I barely recognize, I surrender them into your hands, trusting that your love is strong enough to hold what I cannot manage. As the night grows quiet, fill me with the calm that only you can give. Let your presence settle over my spirit like a warm, steady embrace. And as sleep draws closer, remind me again that when I seek you, I am never left alone. Fear loses its voice, and peace becomes the song my heart remembers. And when morning comes, let me wake a lighter, freer and held by the one who answers every quiet cry. You make me lie down in green pastures. Tonight these words feel like a soft invitation from my tired heart. I imagine the calm you offer, a place where the noise fades, where the weight of the day finally loosens, where my soul can stretch out and rest without fear. In your presence I feel that peace rising. to quickly begin to soften the tension behind my breath begins to ease. You bring me to places where everything inside me can settle. Your peace is like a gentle river, moving without urgency, steady and clear. As I rest under your care, I sense the refreshment of your love, washing over the tired spaces in my heart. You restore me not with force, but with softness, like a chorus of quiet voices, carrying me toward deeper tranquility. I let go of everything I tried to hold together today. I release the worries that clung to me, the concerns that weighed down my spirit, the uncertainty that lingered at the edges of my thoughts. In the stillness, your presence becomes my resting place. Tonight lead me to your calm waters. Let the soft harmony of your peace surround me like a warm blanket. Let every troubled thought dissolve beneath the song of your gentle guidance. And when morning comes, let me rise restored, refreshed by the quiet rest I found in you.
My times are in your hand. Tonight these words settle deeply into my spirit, calm in the places where worry tried to linger. I think of the moments today that felt uncertain, the choices I wasn't sure how to make, the thoughts that move faster than I could follow. Yet here in the quiet I remember that none of these moments were ever outside your care. You hold every hour I live, every breath I took, every emotion that moved through me. Nothing about my life slips through your fingers. Your hands are gentle yet strong, guiding the hidden rhythms of my day. Steady in my heart when I feel the weight of time pressing in on me. I surrender the things I cannot control, the questions that stretch my mind, the outcomes I couldn't predict, the pressures I carried silently. hands are safer than my attempts to manage everything alone in you. I find rest not because everything is certain, but because you are. As I breathe slowly, I feel the tension loosening from within me. I let go of today's heaviness. I release the fears about tomorrow. I rest in the truth that my story is held by a God who is patient, faithful, and endlessly kind. Tonight, let your hands be my comfort. Hold my heart steady as sleep draws near. Quiet the anxious thoughts that try to return, replacing them with the assurance that my life is guided, kept, and deeply loved. And when the morning light touches my room, let me rise with peace, confident that every moment ahead is already safe in your hands.
Even if my father and mother forsake me, tonight these words touch a deep place within me. There are parts of my heart that still feel the ache of old disappointments, moments when I longed for comfort that didn't come, or for reassurance I couldn't find. Yet here in the quiet, you remind me that your love has never left me, not for a moment. You take me in with a tenderness that reaches the most hidden corners of my soul. When I feel alone, you draw closer. When I feel uncertain, you steady me. Your presence becomes the warm embrace that fills every empty space inside me with peace. I feel the safety of belonging, the calm of being fully seen and gently held. There is no rejection in your love, no hesitation, no distance. You welcome my fragile thoughts, my tired emotions, my quiet hopes. You gather them all into your care with a patience that softens every fear in you. I find the comfort I've always needed, the rest my heart has longed for. Tonight I release the loneliness I carry, the small hurts that clung to me, the memories that left shadows behind my breath. I lay them all before you. You hold me with a kindness deeper than words, reminding me As sleep slowly approaches, wrap me in the security of your love. Let it quiet my breath, ease the tension within me, and settle my thoughts into peace. And when morning comes, let me rise renewed, knowing that through every night and every season, you are the one who always takes me in. The Lord sends His mercy by day, and His song is with me at night. Tonight those words feel like a soft cross resting over my heart, even when the day felt heavy, when my emotions wavered and my thoughts grew. Your kindness followed me. It stayed close, steady, patient, never leaving me alone, or to cry. Now as the night wraps softly around me, I feel the melody plays within my spirit. Not a loud song, not a demanding one, but a gentle harmony rising from deep inside, reminding me that you are here. Your presence becomes music, subtle, comforting, settling every restless corner of my soul. Your mercy meets me in the moments I didn't even know how to pray. Your love holds me through the hours when my strength feels thin, and when everything around me becomes still. Your song remains, guiding my heart into peace, sweeter than anything I could find on my own. I let that song wash over me now. I release the longing, the questions, the quiet aching follow me through the day. Your melody loosens the tension behind my breath, softens the weight in my chest, and fills me with a calm that feels almost like healing. Tonight, let your song stay close, closer than fear, closer than worry, closer than the shadows that sometimes try to settle over my thoughts. Let it cradle me as I drift towards sleep, a gentle assurance that I am never without your presence. And when dawn returns, let me rise, remember
settle into my heart like a steady, calming breath. There were moments today when I felt uncertain, when my steps felt unsure, when the weight of small worries pressed quiet against my mind. But as I sit in this stillness, I remember that you have never left my side. You were always at my right hand, not distant or silent, present steady and near. Your closeness brings balance to my unsteady place, peace to my restless thoughts. I feel the warmth of your presence surrounding me, holding me gently in ways I didn't even notice throughout the day. Because you are near, I will not be shaken. The things that try to unsettle my heart lose their grip as your calm begins to rise within me. You steady my breath, quiet my worries, and wrap every fragile part of me in a peace that moves deeper than anything I can understand. Tonight I release the fears that lingered in the background of my thoughts, the questions I couldn't answer, the concerns I carried alone, the uncertainties that followed me here. I place them all before you, trusting that your hand is strong enough to hold what I cannot. Your presence becomes the anchor of my night, the soft reassurance that I am safe, protected and seen asleep. Approaches, let your nearness be the comfort that settles my spirit. Let your peace be the blanket that covers my thoughts. And when morning comes, let me rise unshaken, held by the God who stayed by my side through every quiet hour.
You have counted every tear. Tonight these words wrap gently around my heart. There are sorrows I carry quietly today, small aches, unspoken words, memories that press softly against my thoughts. Yet none of them were unnoticed by you. You gather each one with tenderness, holding my pain as carefully as you hold my soul. You see the steps I've taken, the ones that wandered in confusion, the ones that felt heavy, the ones I took with trembling hope. You know Feel the comfort of your nearness settling over every weary part of me. My tears are not lost to you. They are not wasted. They are not overlooked. You keep them as though they are precious. Each one a whisper of my humanity that you meet with compassion. I sense your kindness softening the corners of my heart, easing the tiredness behind my breath. Tonight I lay down the emotions I carried longer than I meant to. The sadness I tucked away, the fear I tried to ignore, the heaviness that lingered without permission. I placed them gently in your hands, knowing you received them with love, not judgment. Let your peace wash over me like warm light, filling the spaces where tears once lived. Replace the ache with quiet comfort, the worry with steady calm, the heaviness with rest as sleep draws close. Hold me in the softness of your care. And when morning comes, let me rise lighter, knowing that not a single tear fell unnoticed by the God who remembers every piece of my heart. You are my hiding place. Lord, tonight these words feel like a soft shelter, settling gently around my spirit. There were moments today when anxiety tried to press against my heart, when thoughts moved faster than peace could follow, when I longed for a quiet place to rest inside myself. And now, here in your presence, I feel that refuge forming like a warm embrace. You preserve me from trouble, not by removing every hardship, but by surrounding me with a calm deeper than the worry that tried to rise. Your presence becomes a quiet shield, a soft wall of peace, guarding the spaces within me that feel fragile or overwhelmed. I breathe slower as your comfort begins to fill the air around me. You surround me with songs of deliverance, melodies I often can't hear with my ears, but my soul feels them like a gentle harmony flowing through the heavy places. These songs lift the weight from my chest, reminding me that I tried to carry on, the pressure that lingered behind my thoughts, the quiet ache I didn't know how to release. I placed them all in your sheltering hands, under your protection. Every shadow loses its strength. Sleep approaches, let your songs wrap around me. Let them calm the restless corners of my heart and guide me into deep rest. And when morning comes, let me rise refreshed, remembering that all through the night I was hidden in the safe and gentle refuge of your love.
In the gentle stillness of this quiet night, I rest in the kindness of your presence. You are righteous in all you do, and every step you take toward me is filled with love. When my heart feels weary from the day, you draw near to hear my whispered prayer. Even the smallest sigh becomes known to you, and you answer with comfort that settles deep within. You are close to all who call on you, close to every trembling voice that reaches out for hope in the dark. Your nearness wraps around me like a soft blanket of peace. Tonight, Lord, let your gentle goodness calm the places where worry tries to linger. Teach me to trust the path you shape, to surrender the noise within my mind, and breathe slowly in the warmth of your my cry for peace, even before the words fully form. You know the burdens hidden beneath my breath, and with patience you lift them one by one. Your mercy flows like a quiet stream, washing away the heaviness of the day, leaving only stillness, only the sweetness of your presence, resting gently over my soul. So I'll lay here unhurried and unafraid, letting your goodness settle into every corner of me. are faithful, you are near, and you delight to bring calm to your children. My heart softens, my breath steady, and I drift into peaceful rest, held by your love that never sleeps. In the soft calm of the night, we rest in your goodness, Lord, marveling at the kindness you hold for those who trust in you. Your love surrounds us like warm, gentle light, a shelter that guards our hearts from the noise of the world.
How great is the goodness you store up for your children, a quiet treasure that comforts the weary, a refuge for those who seek you when shadows grow long and thoughts grow heavy.
Under the cover of your presence, you hide us from the storms that fall around us. Your protection is soft yet unbreakable, a shield that turns fear into stillness and worry into rest.
Together, our voices breathe gratitude, for you shelter us from the harsh words of life, from the pressures that echo within our minds. In your secret place of peace, we are held gently, safely, fully loved.
Teach us to remain here, Lord, in the quiet space where your nearness calms us. Let your mercy settle over our thoughts like a quiet mist descending on the early morning.
Even when troubles whisper around us, you keep us in the refuge of your care.
Your presence is a soft fortress, strong enough to protect, tender enough to soothe our hearts.
So we lay down in the depth of your goodness, letting your peace fold around us in layers of comfort. Our breath slow, our minds quiet, and we drift in safety, resting in the one who guards our souls through every moment of the night. I call out to you with a tired but trusting heart. You hear me in the whispers of my thoughts, in the quiet moments when words barely form. Morning, evening, and deep into the night, you listen to my cry without turning away. You gather every anxious breath I release and calm the restless waves within me. When fear presses close, you lift my soul above the noise, holding me in a peace that settles gently across the fragile places inside. Teach me to rest in the safety of your presence, to breathe slowly and surrender the heaviness I carry. Let the rhythm of your love steady my heartbeat and quiet my mind. You redeem my soul with unfailing strength, drawing me out of the grip of my burdens. Your comfort wraps around me like warm light in the cool darkness. No matter how loud the day has been, no matter how strong the storms may rise, you bring stillness to my spirit and remind me that I am never alone. So I lay down beneath your covering of peace, letting your nearness wash through the last traces of worry. I rest knowing you fight for me, knowing you hold me securely through every moment of the night. My soul breathes easier in your care, and I drift gently into sleep, confident that you hear me. Comfort me and stay beside me always. In the gentle quiet of this evening now, we rest in the kindness of your heart, like a father who carries his children close. You understand the fragile places within.
Know our weaknesses, our slow fading strength, the worries we try to hide in the corners of our minds.
Yet you meet us with compassion,
Soft as a whisper, strong as a step.
steady embrace. Side by side, our voices rise in quiet trust, leaning into the mercy that never fades. You remember we are dust, that our days move quickly like passing shadows, and still you love us with endless tenderness.
When our hearts feel warm by the day, you draw near with gentle reassurance, teaching us to breathe slow and rest deep in the safety of your everlasting care.
You calm the thoughts that drift like wandering winds. You soothe the ache of burdens we carry too long.
In your presence, our souls find refuge, wrapped in comfort that settles over us like warm light.
Teach us to surrender every anxious part, to trust that you hold us even in silence. Help us rest in the truth that though we fade like flowers in the field, your compassion remains unshaken, a shelter for our weary spirits. So we lie here in peaceful devotion, letting your mercy lull our hearts into stillness. With each breath we settle deeper into rest, knowing you care for us without love. In the quiet moments of the night, I wait for you, Lord, my heart resting gently in the hope of your presence. I lift my thoughts like soft whispers, trusting that you hear every word, even before it forms. You draw near with patience deeper than the oceans, and in the stillness you bend close to listen. You lift me from the weight I carried, setting my feet on ground, feel safe again. Your love becomes the steady place beneath me, a firm foundation touched by fear or doubt. Slowly you quiet the noise inside my mind, replacing it with peace that flows like calm water. A new song rises within my soul, not gently through the silence of the night. Teach me to wait with trust that doesn't waver, to rest in the slow and sacred rhythm of your help. Let every worry fall away like fading echoes as your nearness fills the tired spaces in my spirit. You lift my heart higher than the shadows, turning my sighs into quiet praise. My tremble in stillness, my unrest into gentle hope. So I settle into your presence, breathing deeply, breathing softly, letting this new song you place in me steady my thoughts and calm my soul. And as the night wraps gently around me, I rest knowing you are close. My rescuer, my comfort, the one who gives me a song, even in the dark.
When my steps begin to falter in the quiet of the night, I feel your hand lift me gently from within. My thoughts may stumble, my emotions may tremble, but you catch me before the fall, holding my heart with tenderness.